AK Garage. Today's video we have something called random engine misfire diagnosis. Yes, that's a title. That's a title of random engine misfire diagnosis. Yes. So what is random engine misfire diagnosis? That we are talking about here. What it is at all? The random engine misfire diagnosis is the random engine misfiring is where one or more engine cylinders are failed to combust or burn air fuel mixture properly, right? So if it happens like that, you get randomly, you experience more misfiring everywhere. If it happens like that, your engine will run rough. Yes, your engine will run rough. When, especially when it's idle, your engine will run rough. That is it. So this is how we are going to tackle it one by one. So we have it here how you can diagnose and to pinpoint the problems or what's at all causing the random engine misfiring. Because engine misfiring is let's take it in a box. Yes. So random engine misfiring here. First thing that you have to do is you have to use your diagnosing tool, right, to diagnose the fault and check where it comes from, either the cylinders or it's a leakage or whatever it is, or the spark plug. You have to check. I'm going to give it to you right now here. So the one that you can cause run engine misfiring, one thing that I have to check, pinpoint and go straight and check first is the fuel injection system. This is injector, yes. This is the petrol ones. That's injector, right? So you have to check whether the injector is spraying or not. That's the fuel injection check. You have to check the inspection, inspect everything, how the delivery of the fuel to the combustion chamber, right, to get burned. So we have to check whether the injectors are spraying properly or not, or is it from the pump or is it from the ray. So we have to check and and check the lines or and then the fuel filter. Yes, if filter choked, right? If it's choked, become dirty, your engine will cause misfiring because it can't get the actual fuel that is supposed to spray. Yes, it's supposed to spray, and it can cause that. So this is one of it, and then the second one is your spark plug. You see, if the spark plug, yes, it's a spark plug. If the spark plug damaged or it's not working, you can see this one here is leaking. Yes, the brownish at the top here is a leakage. It's leaking fire. Yes. So instead of ignite properly to burn the mixture of air fuel, it doesn't give you that right ignition to burn it properly, right? It doesn't give you that. You need to burn it properly. So if your spark plug is not good, then you're supposed to know as you diagnose, because if you diagnose it will give you code definitely, and then the code, if the code come, you trace the code. Yes, you trace the code to get the problem, actually, to know that this is, because it can give you cylinder 1, cylinder 2, or cylinder 3, or cylinder 4, but maybe it can't get straight pinpoint that is the spark plug causing the random misfire, because you can change the spark plug but still you experience misfiring randomly. That's why you're supposed to check the delivery of the injection system. Yes, fuel injection system. You're supposed to check that. And then the second one is the spark plug. I'll change the spark plug and it's still going on. Then the other step will follow me step by step. I'm going to give you the surprise one that even some of the mechanics don't even know about it. So notice about it. So I'm going to give it to you. Follow me step by step and you get to know that secret about that random engine misfire and your problem will be solved. So this is the second one. Yes, it's the second one of your spark plug. Yes, your random engine misfiring spark plug. So how it is diagnosis. This is the second one. And the the third one is air intake or vacuum leak. If the the inlet manifold is leaking, you definitely get misfiring. Yes, you will experience engine misfiring if the inlet manifold is leaking. That's the vacuum, and then if the vacuum hose is some of it is leaking air, you experience that, and your sensors too will experience that. So this is the third one of it. That's the air. So you're supposed to check your vacuum, everything after diagnosis. Check everything. Check that vacuum hose and see if it is leaking or not. And then the fourth one is the damage. Yes, your piston ring, damaging of piston ring. If the piston ring is damaged, you definitely have the random engine misfiring, right? You definitely have random engine misfiring. And how it is possible that your piston ring will damage and it give you misfiring, engine misfiring. I'm going to give you that video exactly. So this is the fourth one, that your if your piston ring worn, yes, if worn out, piston ring worn out, it will give you random engine misfiring. So and then the fifth one is ignition coils. So if the ignition coil fail to give you the direct or straight or correct current or the power, it will give you misfiring. It will cause misfiring to your engine. So let's take this coil like this. Here, if this map of the coil is leaking power, instead of getting contact straight to the spark plug, then it ignite fire to the mixture. It's rather spread out of here. Yes, it is spread out around the head. Yes, so it can get that straight one to power this this spark plug to ignite correct fire for you. So this is what the random engine misfire cause. Let me take you to this one. The one piston ring. Yes, one piston ring. If your piston ring one out, you you run a code. Yes, you run it and then scan it, diagnose it all the time. You get it that the this is cylinder 1 or cylinder 2 or cylinder 3. You get to know because you definitely give you code, and then you cross check the code, and then the research will tell you that it's a cylinder 1 or cylinder 2. But the mechanically, it's the research will not tell you the piston rings has worn out or has damaged. That's why it's giving you that random engine misfire. So you check the vacuum, you check the injection system, you check the injection system, the coils, the spark plugs. You do everything, but still you experience randomly your engine is firing, and then the mechanic will tell you your engine has died. It's supposed to change your engine. So if it happened like that, then it came across or it came in with it came in with overhauling. That's why I said I'm going to give you that video. Follow me, that I'm going to give you that video after this. Yes. So follow me. So this is the how you're supposed to check step by step or diagnose step by step of random engine misfiring. So these are causes, these are things that they can cause random engine misfiring, and you're supposed to get to know. So this is it. So random engine misfiring can give you stress, and it can give you headache, and it can cause you, make you to spend a lot of money about your car. That misfiring can never be solved. And if this the worn out rings, piston rings, get spoiled in the combustion chamber or the ball in the liner, I'm telling you the fact that it can affect the liner inside of the engine, the engine block. Yes, the engine block. It can affect inside the ball of the engine. So if you change the you do overhauling or change the piston rings, yes, you're supposed to check the ball inside, the line inside, if it is smooth or not, then your problem. So then you go ahead to do your overhauling. So this is how you able to diagnose engine misfiring. Randomly engine misfiring is to know, to be a specialist, to tackle it straight.